Welcome to the Investing Podcast, presented by Tusk Media. Now, for your early morning look at financial news and activity in audio and video form, here's the Morning Market Mimosa.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Investing Podcast, presented by Tusk Media. It's Thursday, June 23rd, 2016, and this is your Morning Market Mimosa. Not a whole lot coming at you, but we do want to talk about futures because the S&P, the Dow, and the NASDAQ, everything is pointing straight up and up by a large margin. Dow's up 85 basis points, S&P up 89, NASDAQ up 90. Good day for those indices. At least that's what it's looking like before the market actually opens. But we'll see what happens. The big story that's going to dominate the day really is the Brexit vote, which is happened today over in Britain. So along with that, you're seeing a rise for oil. Oil is up almost 1.7%, so it's really close to that $50 per barrel mark. It's at $49.94 right now. Lots of numbers here that really kind of matter related to this Brexit vote. First and foremost, there's a new projection that says there's a 74% chance based on kind of demographics, some analytics, some pre-polling, some exit polling, things like that. There's a 74% chance that Britain is going to remain in the European Union. So the market's viewing that as a sign of stability. The status quo is being viewed quite favorably. And assuming that result does hold, I think we will probably see these markets stay where they are for today and for tomorrow. Obviously, once you get into the weekend and the news cycle starts to shift a little bit, who knows what's going to happen. But unless there's a surprise, it looks like we're going to see a little bit more green in the U.S. markets moving forward. Along those lines, Europe, the stock indices over there are actually at a 3-week high on the heels of a vote that people are thinking is going to lead to remaining in the European Union again for Britain. We'll talk more about the Brexit and kind of get some results and some analysis. Maybe we'll even get our Brexpert panel back up here when we know more. But for now, the market is certainly reacting like that's how things are going to go. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll check back for the stock market power lunch in just a little bit. We also have a very special live edition of the Investing Happy Hour coming up at 4 o'clock. Follow us on Twitter at Tusk Media LLC. We'll share a link. It'll be on Periscope. It's free to watch. You can watch it on your phone, on your computer, whatever. We're going to get started right at 4. We're going to show you kind of a behind-the-scenes tour of the Investing Podcast. So how we come up with the content that we want to use, how we set up and get things going, how we record. We may take a take or two to get things right, but you'll get to see all that. Obviously, the regular podcast and video formats will be released as usual just with the Investing Happy Hour, but this will just kind of be a supplemental resource if you want to see a little bit more about what's going on. We've got some special guests in the house to come be a live studio audience, so I think you guys will enjoy getting to meet some of those people. That's all we got for now. We'll check back in a couple hours. Y'all have a great morning. Talk to you soon.
Tusk Media is a subsidiary of Narwhal Capital Management. Ratings and reviews of Tusk Media content are not to be construed as endorsements of opinions, analysis, or services offered by Tusk or its parent company. The opinions and predictions shared here are our professional beliefs at the time of publication. We are not under duress from any of the corporate entities mentioned. This is not a solicitation to take any particular action. Although we are investment advisors, this information should not be considered investment, legal, or tax advice. We strive to be as impartial, insightful, and accurate as possible. We base our opinions, analysis, and calculations on information we believe to be reliable, but we cannot guarantee its accuracy. We can, however, guarantee that our opinions will sometimes be flat out wrong due to a variety of factors. Employees and clients of Narwhal Capital Management may or may not hold positions in the securities detailed and may or may not hold these positions in the future. A full list of all securities purchased, sold, or held during the 12 months preceding the date of this publication can be provided upon request. Unless otherwise noted, all data accessed via MarketWatch or the Bloomberg terminal. Past performance does not guarantee future results. A copy of Narwhal's Form ADV is available at the SEC's website, www.advisorinfo.sec.gov, or from Narwhal upon written request.